welcome everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter which part of the world you are with me. Today, we've got special guests from people that I've worked with. So I'm just going to turn on their cameras at the moment, and I'm just excited to have them on board. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we've got Karan sir, who is the principal of Heartland Academy. We've got Raul and Ashmita, who are the volunteer teachers that are running the program and taken over with the program at Heartland Academy. And we have Patrick that was also tuned in live, wherever he may be. I'm not sure which part of the world he is at, but he's been helping me with trying to organize it with Karan and these two amazing teachers in regards to what has been happening. So welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Lorraine.
Okay, so first, now, how has the program been without me so far? So who wants to share or who wants to, tell us what's been happening? Should we start with the teachers maybe, since they are the ones that are doing it most of the time?
Yes. When you were here, I think we did not realize how easy it was with you facilitating us in the lesson plan and, in the classes and teaching things, stuff and basic stuff like that. After you're gone, we tried learning by ourselves as well and taking help, online help from the website of the Stringstastic, and then we tried learning it by ourselves first and then teaching it to the students. And we realized it was quite hard and harder than we expected actually. And anyway, we manage it, and we are still going on, and I think we'll achieve results soon enough.
So it is a learning process, because I was there guiding you, and then without me being there, it's like, oh, what's happening? But yeah, I mean, I can see the kids have been contacting me. So the kids have been sending me text messages, as I've been telling you. They've been sending me photos of what they've been doing, and then they've been sending photos in regards to their friends. So I'm told that they are also teaching their friends outside of the string program themselves.
Yes, that is the case.
Yes. They are coming with me, and they said, like, ma'am, I send message to the Lorraine ma'am. I draw this violin, and then I sent to her, and she said, nice. And I also talked with the student. Did you send message to the ma'am? They said, yes, ma'am. Like that, yeah. Students are very excited and like to connect with you through this social media also.
Yes, so they have been reaching out to me in all social media platforms, that's for sure. All right, so Karan sir is the principal of the academy, and he's been great help as well. Karan, what has your experience being the principal of the school in regards to the outcome of what Raul and Ashmita has been doing with the kids?
Okay, thank you so much, Lorraine, for this wonderful facilities at Heartland, and I can see my students and these gentle two staff member, Rahul and Asmita, both of they are working with the children every Monday here in the school premises. I can see our students' engagement there in a very passionate presence with the learning perspectives, and they are happily being involved with the programs. They are enjoying playing with violins and such other things, and also they are following strategically the exact syllabus activities according to the learning platform, what they have to learn and how they have to follow. I'm really grateful for this wonderful support from Australia, and Patrick sir as well. He has made such beautiful connectivity with us here at Heartland, and it is extremely very energetic facilities for our Heartland kids. I hope these sessions will go in the future as well. Thank you once again.
Now I can see for sure, like I can see that the kids really enjoy it. And I think there were a couple of students that have asked me to come back to start the second batch of some sort.
Of course, we really want to see you once again with extremely other systems and quite extended program as well, because it is very good taste for all of us, and we can't wait for the move. And obviously, we expect as a principal, this is my expectation as well. Very soon, please.
For sure, I'll come by one day for sure. All right, so currently I am in Malaysia and I'm also currently running a workshop. So I've got a whole bunch of kids upstairs that's waiting for me. They're having their lunch break. Now, Patrick, which part of the world you are at and what's the news you've been hearing from where you're at?
Yes, hi Lorraine, hi everyone. I'm in New Zealand at the moment. I'm actually coming to you from a place called Hamner Springs, which is a very pretty place. A very pretty part of the world. I want to echo Karen's thoughts in terms of recognizing you, Lorraine, and Stringstastic in terms of bringing, this program to Nepal. Look, Heartland has a long history of strong cultural engagement and recognition of, I suppose, the importance of music and song and dance in Nepali culture. And this has brought an extra level of engagement and an extra level of excellence to the school, an extra level of opportunity that without, I suppose, our partnership and your extended work and drive and leadership, our kids wouldn't have access to it. I've only heard very positive things from Rahul particularly, and my feedback from Karen has been exceptional and excellent. And I'm really proud of both Rahul and Asmita, looking to continue it and keep it sustainable and meet the expectations around the performance and the teaching guidelines, as well as using the content that's available to them. I think it's a fantastic initiative and certainly I would like to see it continue, and we plan to keep it continuing. Because we see the benefit that it's bringing to the kids and, also to the leadership capacity of both Rahul and Asmita as well. It's also great, for those parents of those children to see their kids getting an extended opportunity like no other. And I kid you not, no other schools are doing this kind of stuff. And we're working with some really tough kids and they're shining through this program. So, what a great platform and just an extra opportunity of a program that we can offer them. So yeah, only positive stuff from my side. So well done, Lorraine. And I'm really keen to hear a little bit of the kids playing at some stage in the future.
Yeah, so I was hoping to be able to show the kids up, and I think they were also hoping to come on live as well. But I guess you guys have they have school at the moment. So those of you that don't know, Nepal currently has their school on a Sunday, which I wasn't aware of until I came to Nepal itself. And so they have their own curriculum, and I'm told by Rahul that they currently have their exam. So we have got some recorded videos to show, and then we can always talk about it further. So I think let's do this. Let's start with what they've been doing behind the scenes. So this is one scene that has been sent to me, and let's take a look at what they've been going through. Okay, tell me if this goes. Yeah, that's 15 minutes. I'm gonna scroll forward. Okay, so I'm assuming that you follow through with the fingering itself. So that's through memorizing it, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to go through it. So that's part of the memorizing part and revision. So we'll see how they go with performance. So I'm assuming that is through one of your rehearsal times. Okay, so this is part of the school, outside of the school. Is this where you guys rehearse? Am I safe to say that? Or do you rehearse in the library or?
Yes, this is the ground outside of the school. In the morning time, like we are practicing here, and even sometime in music lab as well.
Okay, let's see if this. All right, so this is just one scene of it. So we're not going to play the whole video because that's quite a long video to play. Now, talk us through in terms of how that works with practicing outside. So I know we've got a music lab, and the music lab is a bit small, especially when you have an instrument in itself. So Rahul, Ashmita, talk me through this process with the rehearsal being outside.
Yes. Actually, when it's morning time, actually the air is fresh and there's no one to, go to outside. So that is why we decided to conduct our rehearsal outside in the morning time, and that actually
Went well.
yeah, really went well actually, because the students could observe us as well very closely, what we were doing, how we were practicing and things. And even like the neighbors, our neighbors were impressed on what we were doing. They were actually interested on what we were doing, how we were doing. They came us to inquire about our things and everything, and that went really well, I must say. And the students were not suffocated actually, because as you said, mentioned, that music lab is quite small. Even especially when you have the instrument and you have to play for it, and you have to cover the whole distance and everything. I would say it went really well, and we have been utilizing these spaces all around the school for the violin training.
Yeah. That's amazing. So it's like improvising, is using what facilities and things that you have around the school. So that's really amazing to see. Now, we're going to look through in terms of, I think you had one student that recorded something. So let's see if I can share that through. Okay. There's a lot of things to share. So I'm just going to share a couple of portions of what's been sent to me. So not this one, but we're going to see what one of the students has to say. So I know I've been posting in regards to the updates. This is Alpha. Alpha is one of the seniors, isn't it? What year is she in? Year 8 or year 9?
Year 8.
Year 8. And she really loves this program, I can tell. I think like what you said is, some of the kids I can see from when they first started the program was they were really shy and not confident at all. But you can see them actually changing through the days in regards to with the program. So it's good to see. Let's hear what Alpha has to say.
Hello, namaste everyone. It's me Alpha, and I'm the first batch of string program. It's an amazing program where we can. I learned how to plug in, how to play the violin with the bow, and I learned various songs like Dance, Hansel and Gretel, Golden Moon, and etc. It's great. I had a great time with my friends as well as teachers, and I will continue this program. I'll continue playing violin even if the program is ended. And thank you, Lorraine ma'am, for bringing this string program in our Heartland, and we love you.
Okay, so that's from Alpha. Thanks for that. Now, mind you, I have not watched any one of these videos, so I'm actually playing them as what I've received. So that's the first time I've heard what Alpha has sent or has been recorded. How many students are left in the program? Because I know we had a few.
Yeah, we started off with, I think, almost 20 students or so, and there were some pairs playing the violin, but we are right now currently operating with 9 students actually. So 9 of them are still interested, and they are playing on really well.
So from what I know, when I was in Nepal, is these students don't bring the instrument home. So what's happening is they are only practicing the instrument at school. But having had them, just the amount of dedication that these kids have from the school, it's amazing. Like they actually practice at home without the instrument. And that's really amazing to see. So, there is always a possibility of learning the instrument without the instrument, and then, putting that knowledge on the instrument itself. So you can see that clearly on, the kids' performances in itself. I'm just going to play another student that I've received that is from Samir. Yes, from Samir. And let's see what his version or his take of the program is. Now, from memory, Samir was this really shy student, I think, from memory. And then he was really confident at the end playing with one of his other friends or other mates. So let's see what he has to say.
Namaste, my name is Samir Samang. I read in grade 5 in Heartland Academy. I am very excited to learn about to get a part of string program. I am very excited to learn about violin part, string name, and I will learn various songs. I I am really excited to perform a program with my friends. Thank you, Lorraine ma'am, for teaching us violin, and I want to see you again. Thank you.
All right, so thank you, Rahul and Ashmita, for all that you have done. I think I can see that the program's going on, and it will. I have faith that, and I know for sure that you guys do an amazing job with the kids. So, I'm here to continue supporting both of you as I meet up with them every month, just to make sure that they're on the right track and the techniques and everything are up to par. Now, in regards of the music, just to put it out there, that these musics have been donated by the young string players, if I'm not mistaken. And that's by one of my good mates, Trevor Edison from Australia. He has so kindly donated his resources to the school to use. Now, these instruments, most of them have been donated by Sydney Strings, another one of my good friends and supporters of Stringstastic from Sydney, Australia, and they've really kindly as well donated this instrument. So they made sure that these instruments are top quality before they actually shipped it to Heartland and themselves. Now, looking back into just a testimonial of the students, what is the picture that Karen and you teachers have, or rather Patrick yourself as well, in terms of the program in the future? Like, what's the big picture for this program for all of you?
From my side, I would like to see it expanded if possible. I can see that there's significant interest. I can see that Rahul and Smita did a great job in keeping everyone engaged and sustained. I could see from the students' perspective, hearing, having their voice in it is really important. And it seems like it's a great tap in to give them an extra opportunity to build confidence and skills. And again, a platform that they would not have access to otherwise through Heartland or through our partnership, Lorraine. So I would like to see it expand. I think it'd be great to put a concert on for the families. And we do so many functions, whether they're parental, whether they're engaging or achievement, and we have assemblies each day. I think there's no reason why it couldn't be expanded to little performance opportunities to hone their skills, to practice those elements beyond, the significant training and practice sessions they're doing with the instruments, throughout the week with Lorraine, you, and as well as Asmita and Rahul. So from my side, I think it gives us an edge. It gives an extra bow for opportunity for the kids. And I think it's great for the families to see their kids engaging in something which, again, I'll recognise the fact that this does not happen in other schools in Nepal. And, this is a door that we opened, and I'd like to, keep it open and have it expanded also. So, and maybe to other sections of the school and maybe to senior levels as well. So from my side, keep it going. Let's keep the ball rolling, and let's keep the momentum going and the timeframes tight, and the practice as well, very specific to, I suppose, the standards that you've set, Lorraine. So let's keep that going. But I can only say positive things, and I can see from the kids, faces and hearing their words that they want to keep it going. So, and they also want you to go back, Lorraine. So you should book your tickets.
Soon, maybe not that soon, but yes, I'm looking forward to coming back to seeing the school as well. That's for sure. All right, Karen, as the principal, what is your vision for the school?
Really, it is great. Also, we can see the tendency of the music throughout the world. It is really, it has been like the part of life. So it is important in the future as well. The more children or students they can get these opportunities to be the part of this learning-based activities, and also they can be professionally in a good musician in the future, and that they can lead their beautiful life and making some enjoyment throughout the world for different people, and making themselves as a professional values and leading these activities in the future. So from my side, once again, I am very thankful to String family and you as well. And yes, obviously our students, they are waiting for more extended program to get such type of opportunities from younger level to college section as well. So it is it will be a very dynamic program for them as well to develop their professionalism within them, who really are interesting to be the part of music in their life. So I will be hoping these things will be really going as extended program in the future. Thank you once again.
No problem, no problem. So, you never know. Maybe the first batch is going to be students that are going to take over Rahul and Ashmita in the future. Because Rahul used to be a student of Heartland. So those of you that don't know, Rahul actually studied from Heartland and has returned to serve the school. So he's done an amazing job with the school, and he's contributing back. So I won't be surprised if one of these students from the first batch would come back and take over your jobs, guys. And yeah, it'll be good to see, in terms of how it develops.
Yes, that might happen, and we hope that happens. Yes, that will be good for us.
Definitely.
That means you've done your job, so that's good. All right, so let's see in terms of the performance. So you've recorded, how many songs did you teach the kids? Let's go backwards. How many songs did they learn since I've left?
Actually, we learned 4 songs, and those were Hansel and Gretel. Golden Moon was already there when you were left, right? So, and Little March was there, and then there was this another song. I think it was Dream or something. Yeah, we learned 4 songs, and the student had a bit of difficulty playing Hansel and Gretel and other songs. So we recorded Golden Moon and Little March, and I think. We have recorded that part of the song in the camera as well, and which we'll be presenting now.
Okay, so let's take a look at that. So we're going to look into Golden Moon first. Golden Moon is one of the biggest songs, so I think there was only a handful of students that could do this. So we'll see what they have done since I've been away. All right, I'm just going to stop it there because it's quite a long song. Now, when I taught them, they were not using the bow, or most of them were not using the bow at all. And it's amazing to see that they're able to, at least most of them are able to balance the bow on one string at a time. I know some teachers are going to go, oh, it doesn't sound right with the music backing track. I think that's because they started on the wrong string. But otherwise, overall, that was an amazing job in terms of them knowing the fingers, in terms of them playing on the open string. So, and if you notice, just by looking at the video itself, they are all able to play together as a group. So this is something where a lot of conductors have problem with, is with students being able to play together as a group. And if you notice very carefully, those that are watching, their bows, they're actually using most of the bow, which a lot of kids have problem with, especially on a new instrument. So, that is one of the good things of what these students have. They've been working really hard on it. Now, I'm just going to move on to the other song, and I want to see more of the other song in itself. I think, let me do this one. Okay, let's see if this one works. I think this one is... All right, this one. That sounds sounds like the same one. Let me try again. If I open the wrong file. Okay, let's see if I can backtrack. Or maybe did you send the right file? Maybe we play from Rahul's. Okay, let's try this one. Hang on, let me try this one. Sorry, guys. Let's try this one. That one's a little much. Okay, let's go back. Little much. Okay, so that's also the second song that was sent to me. So as you notice, remember how I spoke about the long bows and stuff like that? So that was really good. Like I remember when I taught them how to use the bow, they struggled, as I think all of us did struggle when we first started using the bow. So that is amazing to see that, you know, that whole improvement. So how long have you guys had them for? 2 months after I left? 2 months, give and take?
Timing is around 2 months, right?
Around 2 months. All right, Patrick, since you haven't seen them live, what is your thoughts on that?
It's amazing. It is awesome to see the instruments in the hand. It's awesome to see, I suppose, just given that they would have only ever seen something like that maybe on YouTube or on maybe TV or something like that, or, you know, on some level of social media platform, to see them actually performing, to see the confidence. What I really noticed was the cohesion as a group. They seem like Rahul and Asmita, you guys are doing a great job of keeping them, you know, I suppose, on track, in line, and, you know, they sound harmonious. I mean, I'm not a music expert, but that, and I'm so proud of them. And I'm so proud of you know, Rahul and Asmita for continuing, and really I can see you know, that they clearly are all passionate and very serious about it, given the looks on their faces, and it sounds wonderful. So yeah, just amazing. Yeah, really proud. And Lorraine, I want to thank you. You know, I'm going to have to go really shortly, but I want to thank you for bringing the program, and I could see that just from the limited footage that I've seen, that the level of engagement is really strong. And they would talk about this for years and years and years, and so were their families. And as Rahul mentioned, you know, there's people looking over the balconies, you know, from the neighbourhood, seeing this as well. So, you know, it's a high impact, and credit to you. So we'll do whatever we can to continue and support it.
Not at all, not at all. Thank you for having us and having Stringstastic over there with all the other supports of people that I know of to Heartland itself. No, it's amazing. It's amazing to share all this with all of you. And it's just, it's wonderful to see the enthusiasm of the kids of the school and the atmosphere in itself, you know, from not being able to, not knowing music at all, to suddenly holding this instrument, this foreign instrument, and having it there. It's been amazing to see that. And I know when I was there, even the teachers were interested as well. So you've got a lot to think about, Rahul and Ashmita, as well, in regards to all that. But yeah, it's amazing to hear that the neighbors love it too, you know, so they've got free performance every week.
Yeah, well, thank you, Lorraine. Guys, I'm going to have to go.
Thank you.
Thank you for facilitating. Good forward to seeing more shots and live. And I'd love to see some of that, some photos of that Rahul and Asmita come through to me, because I will use that with our own platforms as well. Thank you, team. Thank you for the afternoon. Great to see you all. And Lorraine, once again, thank you for your time and your leadership around this. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks, Pat. We'll keep in touch.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
See you. Bye now.
Okay, Karan. So I know Karan's busy usually in the school, but sometimes he does hang around and see the kids in terms of that. So what's your thoughts and what's your view from someone that passes through and watching Rahul and Ashmi work? And the kids, like, what is your takeaway from, or what do you see in terms of the kids from your perspective?
Thank you once again. And yes, it is beautiful platform for them. And as we can see their video as well, and they are performing very well, trying to learn honestly. And definitely, I hope that they can be very professional learner in the future. If the things are motivated them, and quite, wonderfully, both of the teachers, they are doing very great support for them. To learn and to bring them in real practice. So they are mapping their true dream for the future success. This is my very positive feedback from the students as I hear from them, and their happiness on face. It is really wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It is amazing.
So at the moment, Heartland specializes in hospitality, am I right? As well as nursing. Is there engineering or something else? What does the school specialize in besides hospitality and nursing?
Education.
Education? English?
Yeah.
Okay, and you never know, maybe Heartland in the future would be specializing in music and be the only school that offers music. You never know. Maybe an idea for Karan to look into. Now, so we've shared the program and we've seen how the growth of the kids are in regards to that program, and there's going to be more. So I'm going to be working close with Rahul and Ashmita, and we're going to be seeing the progress of the string program in months to come and in years to come, because the vision of this, as I spoke to Karan sir and all these guys, is the vision that it's going to be an ongoing thing for years, many years to come. So we're looking forward to seeing more in terms of the growth of the student. And I know you guys have on your vision of starting the second batch, but I just don't know when. So that may be something to look forward to as well. And you never know, maybe the kids, it's like a transitional handover, or you can have two different programs. So it depends on the vision that you guys have in terms of the program. So those of you out there, if you are interested in being a part of any one of this is not my first nonprofit project, as there are many more to come for those schools internationally, so not just Nepal. And the vision is to continue to duplicate this program in another school in all parts of the world. So if you're interested, please do get in touch with me, because as you can see, it's been an amazing journey with these beautiful, wonderful teachers, as well as Karan giving me the opportunity of working with the school in itself, and Patrick as well, working in the back in the back scenes of it. So thank you guys. This is a short one just to see how you are all, checking up on you all. I would love to have seen the kids, but that's okay. And I know they'll be watching this after school. So, it's been wonderful to work with them. And yes, for sure, Karan sir, I will come back to Nepal one day, but I will let you know for sure when, and we can always work on that trip. And I know, for those of you that don't know, there is a new branch that Heartland has. That is in which part of Nepal is it? Karan sir?
It is really middle part of the Nepal, in Palpa district. It is central part of Nepal, and we have started another school there as our second branch. It is also nursery to class 5, and we have recently started this program. Some of our professional training and activities are going on over there as well. Very recently, our Heartland leaders and admin people, they have visited over there, and about 100 kids, they have been enrolled here in this year. And successfully, we are going ahead in that program over throughout the country. We are aiming in the future as well. Similarly, here we are a bit busy at this moment. It is really the students enrollment for our college section, class 11 and 12. So almost of our staff member as a team, they are working very hard on it. And these beautiful program here in the daily base approach in the school, these are going in a fantastic way. And our kids movement, their engagement, their participation, these are very highly valuable for all of us, and they are happily joining and being the part of our daily based activities in the school. So we are highly thankful for all of you guys from the different part of global era, and as a global citizen, yeah, we are being connected each other, and we are very much grateful for your wonderful support to give them right learning values in a different way, from music, from general education, from any other vocational trainings and teacher training, IT-based program, and so on. So in Nepal, we are working as a team in a dedicated position, and we are committed to continue these things in the future as well. And really, we are thankful for all of you guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Lauren, once again.
No problem. So as you can see, these guys love this program, and you know, I can see it in the future where it's going to be even bigger. And I'm grateful, and I'm excited to see the development of this program there. So if you guys are interested to checking Heartland Academy out, you can check them out on social media. I shall put the link on after the end of our session. But yeah, it's been wonderful to see you guys, all of you again. So it's good to see you, Karan sir, Ashmita, and Rahul. And it's good to see the kids as well, you know. So I know I might be hearing from some of them. So it's been wonderful to see and hear them. But yeah, thank you guys. And we'll keep in touch. I will see you and Ashmita and Rahul soon for our next session for this month. But yeah, guys, this is what we are doing with Stringstastic. We share knowledge, we help the community, and we give the opportunity to kids globally in terms of learning instrument, in terms of experimenting and creating and learning this whole new thing about music. So for next month, we're going to have a next session, but I haven't posted that up yet, but I will do that after I finish my trip in Malaysia. But thank you, Karan, sir, Rahul, and Ashmita for sharing all of us your experience and the kids' experience as well. It's been wonderful to see you all again, and we shall see you all soon next time. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We will be in touch. See you soon. Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.